The AFC Championship is here for the Columbus Explorers. We already have one Lombardi. We're trying to go back to the Super Bowl and win the second one. But we have the most dynamic young player in the entire NFL. Not just young quarterback, not just young offensive player, the most dynamic young player in the entire NFL, Lamar Jackson. Injuries are ripe with our team. I have made an adjustment that is controversial. Let's check it out. Now, as you guys know, Antoine Isaac is out for 2 weeks, Corey Grant out for 6, Gerald Everett out for 1, and Kevin Dickerson out for 3. The good news is, if we win today, with the Pro Bowl being essentially a bye week for us, we'll have Everett and Antoine Isaac both back for the Super Bowl. With that being said, we had to make a big change on offense. You guys have begged me for it, and, well, we're officially doing it. John Ross will be playing running back, at least for the AFC Championship game. We will see how it goes. We'll see what it does. Going into next season, he'll be back at receiver. Kevin Dickerson will be back at running back. For now, giving him a shot. So we're heading back home to Columbus for the biggest game of the NFL season. Every game from here on out is the biggest game of the NFL season. We have got to show up. Defense has got to step up major. Our offense is depleted. Guys are rusty, guys are hurt, and guys are just plain tired of carrying the entire offensive load. So we've got to see what we can do. But our defense, the work is cut out for it. Not only do you got to carry our offense, you have got to stop Lamar Jackson. That's something that is easier said than done. We're going to jump right into it and see what our defense can do against the man, the myth, the legend, Lamar Jackson. And a little blitz dialed up, and oh, buddy, didn't exactly go as planned. Peyton Barber had a pretty nice run there, picking up about 9.5 yards. Lamar Jackson back here. Little pistol formation. DeMarco and Barber in the backfield with him. They're going back to the run. They're going to the outside this time. Peyton Barber, the slowest juke of all time, but it worked. Both runs by Baltimore so far have been pretty successful. They're going right back to it. This time, however, it's not going to work. They run second down, a little QB contain to try to stop Lamar Jackson in case he tries to move outside of the pocket. It's back under center. Quick little bubble route. That one, however, is swallowed up pretty quickly. So here we are, 3rd down and 11. Lamar Jackson is shotgun. Trying to get things going for his team to go to a quick little underneath route. We saw it coming the whole time. Go ahead and punt it. Our first look at offense and our first look with John Ross at quarterback. Let's see how it goes. First opportunity for John Ross to shine. He's going to pick up a chunk of yards. That was our first and last look at John Ross at running back. He's injured, like the rest of our team. Play John Ross at running back, they said. It'll be fun, they said. He'll do well, they said. He didn't say he would get injured. Well, here we are, 2nd and 3. No John Ross. It's going to be an improbable run if we can make it happen, but Rodney Anderson, please stay healthy. Honestly, if Rodney Anderson gets hurt, I think our backup running back is Tyree Jackson. I don't even know, honestly. I don't want to find that out, to be honest, right now. And if you're wondering what John Ross's injury is, broken ribs. Done for the season. We have shot ourselves in the foot, 2nd and 2. I can't believe that happened. Damian Telfer. Run, young fella. You're looking slower than molasses. Hold on, buddy. Nice pickup. Hold on. Can you not hit my quarterback out of bounds, okay? Thank God they ran man coverage because that left him wide open for a scramble there. 1st and 10. Oh, we gambled. And it almost paid off. I would love to have John Ralston and Wildcat right now. We won't have that opportunity. 2nd and 10. We'll play action fake. Got our guy, but much pressure in our face. So we're lining up here on 3rd down and 10. A couple of opportunities to go here, but some of our main guys not in the game. We're going to put AJ Brown here in a nice little slant route and just hope we get somebody open and we can see him. Across the middle. Gerald Everett probably would have caught that. So we're lining up for a field goal here from the 20-yard line, about a 37-yarder. Should be pretty much automatic. The kick is up. The kick is down the middle. And it's good. 3-0 lead for the Explorers. Baltimore's going to pick up with the ball here around the 44-yard line. They've got a little bit of success. They moved it pretty well so far in this drive. Lamar Jackson going back to the running game. They're sticking with it. I got to give them props. 2nd down and 8. Going back with the blitz on the edge. This time it was a perfect play call with Bates getting the big sack or big tackle. Excuse me, that was actually Williams on the tackle. Apparently I forgot who my own players are. All right, it's going to be tough. 3rd and 7. Watch in the middle. Oh my God, Lamar Jackson's on the loose. Help! Can we tackle him? What the heck, Lamar Jackson? Help! I've never felt like Lamar Jackson played like his real life self until now. That was unreal, beautiful, and it hurt my soul. We got Lamar's running again. Okay, he slid that time. Smart play by him. 2nd down, 6 yards to go after Lamar had a pretty good scramble for 4 yards. Like a halfback toss, trying to get to the edge and set the edge. Perfect play. Third down and 11. Gonna drop Dunlap back to help out a little bit on coverage. We got Smith patrolling the middle. You go to the flats. You saw it coming the whole time. Go ahead and kick a field goal. Baltimore lines up for a field goal here as well. Trying to tie it up. You can block it. They have the best kicker in the game, though, Justin Tucker. We're nowhere close to blocking it. That one is beautiful. And it's all tied up at 3. Picking up our drive here in the second quarter. Opportunity to try to make something happen. We got to get Tyler Boyd involved. I don't know how we have not gotten him involved yet, but we got to make sure that he's out there making plays in the field if we want to win today. Tyler play there. At least do a first down and 10. John Ross is back in the game. What the heck? He has broken ribs. How is... What the heck? I just want to confirm. There's an injury symbol right up there. John Ross is hurt. And to double confirm... Oh my God, Rodney Anderson is hurt with elbow bursitis. John Ross has got broken ribs and is out here still playing. Hey, look, man. I don't care if he's got broken ribs. If he says he can play, okay? We need this man right here. John Ross in a quarterback. Might be the last play of his NFL career. Okay, he got up. Things are fine. What? Kevin Dickerson is in the game. What the heck is happening right now? All my guys came back. The heck is going on? Okay, Anderson's back. I feel like because we didn't have anybody else in the depth chart, we're putting in some of those guys. I don't know. The heck is happening? Tyler Boyd out here with a beautiful little out route to pick up the first down. I'm genuinely confused, but Rodney Anderson is back. Please don't get hurt again. Please. Or do, because some of those guys on the bench are incredible. Okay, Rodney. Okay, I see you with the juke. Second out, 6 yards to go inside the red zone. 4 minutes left. Got Cody Core in motion. Over with the fake handoff. Throws it to a guy that we probably should not have thrown it to. So we almost threw ourselves outside of the red zone there. We've got a little third down to 10. Looks like pretty obvious zone coverage right now. Not where I wanted to throw it. What am I doing? We are in complete disarray. We're kicking a field goal again. We got the lead. Has not been pretty, but we have the lead. Baltimore's out here driving. They're trying to get themselves on the scoreboard again. 2-minute warnings coming up. Lamar's got it, but he threw it right to our guy. It looks like Jesse Bates the third. He's got to juke Lamar out of his shoes. He does, but he gets tackled by Mark Andrews. We have the ball. Good field position. Plenty of time left. Get some real points on the board like a touchdown. Here we go. We got Lamar to do a mistake. That's pretty rare with how he's been playing so far this season. First and 10, Telfer back here. Telfer's got his guy. Quick underneath route. We'll take that. It's been so long since we've had Antoine Isaac where we can just like throw it up to him and watch him make a big play. I can't wait to have that guy back. Tyler Boyd across the middle again. Runs into his own guy, however, but still another big play. There's now 5 grabs for Tyler Boyd today. Gotta love that. First down. Underneath route here. I like that. Cody Core fighting for the first down. He picks up 9. Second and 1. Big opportunity here. Tyler Boyd might be the guy. Little pump fake. Telfer out here rolling. Got his guy. He found him. Okay, we'll take it. Down to the 2. Use your timeout. Plenty of opportunity here to score. Here we go. Big opportunity. This is not looking good, but I'm still going to run it. Corey Cotton, please get a block on the edge. We got the blocks. We needed more than that one. Got an opportunity for one more play after this one, trying to run the clock down pretty quickly. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. No, this couldn't have went worse. Please tackle him. Telfer, please make this tackle. I believe in you. We were 2 yards away from that being the worst mistake we've made in a very long time. Baltimore is down 3. They were almost up a lot more than that. Help. You've got to play better in the second half. A new half, a new us. That's what I'm hoping for right here. Telfer back in shotgun. Got his guy. Hits him on the break. Perfect. Wide open. Okay, A.J. Brown juked him out and made 2 guys fall. You got to love that. They're going to bring him down, but not before he got a whole lot of yards. 55 yards to be exact on that. What a route by the young fella. We have got to get him more involved like that. Rodney Anderson up the middle will take that small gain of yards. Anderson has shown that he's a guy that just needs the ball a pretty good amount, and when you get him the ball, he does fairly well with it. All right, I don't really like anything here. We're gonna do an out route with Brown. Smart route, so he runs past the first down marker. This route running is unreal. AJ Brown, why have I not given you the ball more this season? Thank you. That touchdown was huge because now we have a 10-point lead. Again, we could have been down coming into this half, but somehow Damian Telford might have just saved the game. Lamar Jackson out here running, but we got to before we gets past the line of scrimmage. Jordan Willis had a monster sack there. Again, we needed that play. We got to keep Lamar in check. So QB contain going on here. Second down and 11. Quick little pass. You saw it the whole time. Third down, 14 yards to go. I'm going to put a little bit of a blitz in here. I'm going to watch the running back, but I'm going to watch this tight end, Mark Andrews, as well. Oh, my God. What a route. What a route. The goal of that play was to get a little bit of a blitz in and hope that we could make Lamar Jackson a little nervous, but can't shake that man. Oh, God. The read option. Call the police. Help. Man's running loose. He fumbled. We're okay. Everything's fine. A big break like that, though, we have to capitalize on. If we can extend our lead again by getting a touchdown here, magnificent. If we don't, not the end of the world, but it's a situation that won't be too happy with. Nice play there. AJ Brown wide open again. Another first down. Telford has really had to get accustomed to even some of the guys way down on the depth chart because he's lost some of his main targets out here this year. Rodney Anderson can't find a lane to run and get stuffed. Second and 10, 4 minutes left here in the third. Telford taking his time, finds his guy. That Cody Core? That's how deep down we've had to go. A lot of you guys have called for Damian Telford's head, saying he's not good, trade for somebody else, sign somebody else, draft somebody else. He's trying to prove you guys wrong right now. Telford's out here running, had a couple of guys, but decided to go ahead and run and just flip that man. Second down and 1. We need Rodney Anderson to get a small amount of yards here. Rodney, that's all I need from you, buddy. Short yardage gains. First and 10, Telford under center now. They're stacking the line. A lot of people in the box right now. He's got him. Wide open. He may have died. He got up. But AJ Brown with another big grab. From the 2-yard line, lining up in a power formation. Rodney Anderson, you need this touchdown. Baltimore goes up the middle. They guess wrong. Rodney Anderson. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Apparently we went for 2 and I didn't realize that, so I probably should have played that out instead of simming it. Baltimore has the ball back there deep in their own territory. They throw a pick. Lamar throws a pick and Sean Williams says, give me that. I got reservations for 6 at Chili's. Don't you forget that. Now, we did sim one play for Baltimore. Simming has got the best of me today, and they went 75 yards to the house with Williams running for that one. So they have 11 points. We have 26. Fourth quarter starting. Now you're all caught up. Rodney Anderson trying to make somebody just mad right now. 6-yard run for him is solid. With a 15-point lead, we want to pass it a little bit, but run it a whole lot and just chew the clock right now. Second and 4. The action fake. Got rid of that one just in time. Cannot juke anybody out, though, with Mr. Anderson. So a big play here. Third down, 6 yards to go. I hope we didn't get a first down somehow. And Telford says, you know what? I'll go ahead and pick that up with my legs. 35-yard line again, chewing the clock as much as we can right now. Rodney Anderson, it's not pretty, but it's effective. Baltimore shifts back to 2 high safeties. Telford all the time in the world. The juke move. Yo, Cody Core. Okay, buddy, I see you. Big first down, under 5 minutes left now. We're being effective. We're chewing a lot of the clock right now, and there's not much that Baltimore can do other than sit back and watch us go to work. Got our guy wide open in Tyler Boyd. Honestly, I wanted to hurdle that man. Thank God it didn't work. Clock's winding down. We'll play action fake. Another one there. AJ Brown. Grown man status. Right now, Baltimore is absolutely caving, and you gotta love it. Telford underneath center. Flips the play. Supposed to be a fake fullback dive, halfback flip. It was nowhere close to that. Second to goal. Telford moving back in a little bit of a shotgun. Got Boyd and Brown in. Again, chewing the clock as much as he can. The pump fake froze him. And AJ Brown caught that for a touchdown. This is really the final stand for Baltimore. They have 2.5 minutes left to score. A lot more points than they would like to. Pass is thrown and subsequently dropped by Mark Andrews. I talked a lot about our defense early on, and despite Lamar Jackson running wild a couple of times, we've done incredibly well. 3 takeaways. It's not something you really find from this team, and just as I'm talking positively about them, big play happens. 2-minute warnings coming up now. Got Smith across the middle. They throw one, and that is an absolute dot, and what a catch by Boykin. Lamar Jackson finding his groove. It's a little bit too late, though, but you never know. Like a halfback screen here. Smith is going to sniff that one out. He's going to end up getting Williams down in bounds. Baltimore desperately, though, needs a touchdown. They got to do it ASAP. They don't want to go underneath, but they end up doing it. It's the only thing Lamar Jackson really had. You've got to be kidding me. Someone tackle him. Going back at it again. Lamar Jackson runs, and it somehow slips out of his hand for an incomplete pass. They're incredibly lucky that wasn't a fumble, because to me, I would have called it a fumble, but, you know, we'll take it for what it is. 2nd and goal. They go underneath of our face, and Mark Andrews gets a touchdown. I doubt it means anything, but it makes things a little bit interesting. Baltimore obviously going for 2 here. They get it. It's a 14-point game. Same guy that called the touchdown, Mark Andrews, gets a 2-point conversion, and we got to pray we get the onside kick. Lining up for the onside kick here. Josh Dobbs is on our hands team. The heck? Obviously, he didn't catch that one. What the heck? Again, I feel like we put this game away, but they still have 3 timeouts, so we have to hold on to the ball. So let's just do the best we can to get them out of here. Got 2 yards in the last run. Anderson trying to pick up a little bit more. A first down just puts this game on ice. He's not even close to it, though. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Baltimore's last time out, sitting right there. And Rodney, don't forget about him, Anderson. Just won this game. All of the injuries, all of the turmoil, all the problems. We're going back to the Super Bowl. I can't believe it. Recapping the passing stats, Telford balled out today. He did have 1 interception, which we're not happy with, but still 291 yards, 2 touchdowns. He outplayed Lamar Jackson, which is not easy to do. On the ground, Rodney Anderson didn't do a lot to make us really happy, but he was steady when we needed him to be. 49 yards, 1 touchdown, 14 carries. Not excited about it, but we're still pretty decent. In the air, AJ Brown did so much. Tyler Boyd was just double teamed a lot today, but AJ Brown 7 for 147 and 2 touchdowns. Tyler Boyd 6 for 83, no touchdowns for him. Cody Core, some big plays from him. Who would have thought of that? On defense, Jesse Bates III ended up having 6 total tackles, 1 big interception for us. You gotta love that. Gino had a sack, 4 tackles. Jason Smith timed in with 5, and one of those being for a loss. The defense was so good today. Keeping Lamar in check, that won't show up big on the stat lines, but they were a presence to be felt today for sure. After what was a monumental win for us, we get a message from Taylor Bennett as a comment about our victory. Coach, there are no small wins in the NFL, but there are big wins. This is definitely one of them. I really hope your guys can build on it moving forward. I mean, Super Bowl's kind of big. We didn't get any experience for that or anything. That's unfortunate. Now, we did get a big injury. You guys already know what that is. John Ross, broken ribs. Super Bowl, he's out of there. So we're probably going to get Antoine Isaac back. We should have Gerald Everett back as well. Super Bowl is going to be tough. We have so many key players out on the offensive side of the ball. Can our defense step up? I sure as heck hope so.